Hello and welcome once again on my YouTube channel. As you know, we are studying here science of the class 10th. Science of the class 10th, first chapter, that is chemistry. Science, we know that physics, chemistry and biology is available here. So now we will start here first chapter, that is called chemical reactions and equations. So chemical reactions and equations, we will take here the chemical reactions. What is the chemical reactions? What is reactant? What is product, how does it performs, and what is the chemical characteristics of the chemical reactions. So different types of the characteristics of the chemical reactions available here. We will discuss here sir different five topics through which we can describe here that what is the characteristic and how we will recognize that chemical reactions is happening or chemical reactions is not possible or not happening. So chemical reactions means that changes that happen, physical changes and chemical changes happening. So physical changes and chemical changes, two types of changes is also available here. So but here we will not discuss about the physical changes and chemical changes, but here we will discuss about the chemical reactions, reaction happenings, and if happening, so what is the character of the reaction that tell us that's happening. So we will discuss here first chapter. Let's say starts by in written forms a chemical reaction and equations. Okay, chemical reactions and equations. Chapter 1, chemical reaction and equations. Okay, so first word here is chemical reactions. Let's take the chemical reaction. Chemical reaction. This words. Chemical, as we know, that chemical is the those substances which is come from the chemistry. As we describe here, chemistry means that mystery, chemical chemia word that comes with that where the soil was black completely come from the chemical. So chemical means that is generated by man itself, and some chemicals are natural found. So chemicals here we can define here so on the basis of the elements. So 118 elements is available here, and that is called elements. It form atoms and molecules, but here we have to discuss chemical reactions is changes in which. So first of all defined here chemical reaction is changes. Okay, chemical reaction is changes in which changes in which two one or two or more than two. One or two or more than two substances react to forms. Okay, substances react to form new substances. Okay, new substance react to form new substances. What is new substance? And these new substances is entirely different, and these new substances is entirely different from the old substance before breaking down. Okay, substance. So it's a completely strong and the different properties. Okay, entirely different from the old substance according to property, and the property will be different. So property will always be different. So different property of the chemical reactions is available. Is the property differ. There's these properties that differ is the breakdown of old one and form new ones. Okay, old breakdown of old ones, form and new ones. So these are the forms, new ones. So old ones breakdowns bonds between. So complete breaking of old bond means that old bond breaking of old bond and formation of new bond are also breaking up the new bonds will completely both have will be differ, so it becomes the chemical products. So we can say that reacting substance will be, so what will be the reacting substance? So reacting substance. So we know that so reacting substance what? Atoms, molecules or elements. So here element, molecules or atoms, these are the reacting substance. What it's atoms, molecules, or we can say that atoms, molecules, elements, or we can say that ions. Ions also react here. So reacting substance mainly elements, all are elements, molecules forms, atom forms or ion forms. Three forms is available here. So in these forms is reactant forms. So reacting substances, molecules, atoms or ions. So with the help of these are called, these are said to be the reactant. Atoms, molecule or ion is reactant. So we can define that what is the reactants. So reactant is the reacting substance that would be the atoms or molecules or ion that react and form new products. So it forms a new products substance that forms as result of reactions. Reactant react, result of reactions will be new substance. It forms new substance. What is? So new substance is forms that is said to be the product. Product is a forms. What is? So these are the explanations of the any reaction. So we have experienced chemical reactions, reacting substance, and the formation of product. Here is reactant. What is reactants? What would be the reactants? Of to whom we can say the reactants. Okay. So first of all, we have to focus only those parts which is necessary, which is must, and that should be clear in our mind, and a clear image should be arises in our mind, then it will be a clear cuts. So now we will take here that product is formed. So for example, magnesium ribbons. Example, suppose that we will take the example magnesium ribbon burn with a white flame in presence of oxygen. Okay, in presence of oxygen with white ribbons and presence of oxygen with white flames. Okay, burn with dazzling white flames. Burn with white flames and dazzling white flames in presence of oxygen and form magnesium oxide MgO. So MgO, here is the MgO is forms, magnesium oxide is formed. So product here is magnesium oxide is formed. So magnesium oxides forms due to the reactions between the magnesium and the oxygen. So it is the reactions of the Mg plus O2 is equal to 2MgO. It's a forms. So Mg plus O2, 2Mg plus O2 is equal to MgO. So it's a reactants forms a MgO, magnesium oxides is formed. So product reactants here will be the reactant, and after reactions it forms the product. So product is forms. So we have written here that reactant react and form the product. So product will be the magnesium oxides. Got it? Now we will discuss about the chemical characteristics of the reactions. Okay, so there are different characteristics of the reactions is available here. So we will discuss here characteristics of the reactions. Characteristics of the reaction. Okay, so characters. Each reactions have some characters, but these characters, most of the reactant are accompanied by the some observational changes. Observations can be help us to conclude that chemical reactions has taken place, and not a new characteristic chemical reactions. We will read in here. It is possible by the new observations. So observations after observations observations new reactions forms can be observed on the basis of following five characters, and these characters would be the chemical characters of the reactions. Okay, so chemical characters of the reactions, five characters is available here. Changes in states. First, changes in state. Second, change in color. Third, change in color, change in temperature. Fourth, change in temperatures. Here, so we have some change in formation of precipitate. Formation of precipitate. And fifth, here precipitate is formed here in this ways, and evolution of gases. Precipitate and evolution of gas. So five characters is given here. On the basis of this character, we will discuss here the first chapter, that is called chemical reaction and equations. So we will discuss here in another next times. Till then, take care of yourselves, and don't forget to share, subscribe this channel so that you cannot miss the upcoming new video. Okay, bye bye, have a nice day.